Go 2013 Benchwarmer Vegas baby 12. Let me pull up my no X spreadsheet, and we're ready to get this thing chopped up. So here we go. Going to screen share out everybody in the break. Terry at the bottom, David C at the top. Going to copy that list. Go right over here to random, and we're going to hit random 7 times. This is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Terry, you're at the bottom. Terry, you're at the top. Going to copy that list, and we're going to make a no X spreadsheet that we're going to paste this into. This is last name letters. Terry, last name starts with A. It's going out to Terry. Brett H, you got B. Jim C, you got C and D. Terry with E. Jim C, F and G. Brett H with H. Terry with I and J. Adam H with K. Terry with L. Jim C, M. Terry N. Jim C, O P Q. Terry with R and S. Jim C with T. Terry U and V. Jim C W. David C Y. Terry with Z. So let's do it, man. Lots of fantasy breaks points in the Benchwarmer. All right, so here we go. Let's do it. Ton of fantasy points in this thing. So good luck, guys. We pulled out just a nice hit after nice hit at a Benchwarmer. So good stuff. All right, so let's see what we got in this one here. Let's go through. These are the money cards, and these are the chunk of autos in here. So let's go through these first. Some of these are money cards, too. This is Sandra Taylor is her name. So let's get a autofocus here. There it is, Sandra Taylor. And this is T. This is going out to Jim C. So Jim C, you just got 5 points in fantasy breaks. There's the back of the card right there, Sandra Taylor. We pulled a Carmen Electra. I think it was numbered to 11 the other day out of this stuff. Here's a Katie Lohman auto right here. Kent says, who are these chicks? Some of them are Playboy Playmates. Some of them are just supermodels, famous models. The point is they flip for good money on eBay. So that's the whole thing, man. Katie L. This is going out to Terry. So Terry, you're in for 5 points in fantasy breaks. And this is the back of the card there. So next up, we got Sid Wilder. This is a W. And this is Jim C. Coming your way, man. That's 5 more points in fantasy breaks. Jim C right here. I got Benchwarmer Holiday coming. And hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. It says it's going to be delivered tomorrow for Benchwarmer Holiday. If so, be really excited. Brooke Morales. This is the letter M. This is going out to Jim C. So Jim C, you got 5 points. Fantasy breaks. Right there. Yeah, they told me that I could get 3 Benchwarmer models to come and promote it and do a case break of this stuff with me at one of the next shows if anybody's interested. Here's Ryan Shamrock. This is Terry. And she's a pretty popular one. Terry, this is coming out to you, 5 points. You own a letter S. And I can see why she's pretty popular. Next up, we got Nicole Bennett. This is the letter B. This is Brett H. Autograph for Brett. You just got 5 points in fantasy breaks, man. And there you go. Next up, we got April Scott. This is S. And this is going out to Terry. So, Terry, you got 5 points in that one. All right. Oh, my goodness. April Scott going out to Terry. Next up, we've got Tiffany Selby. This is S. And that is also going out to Terry. So 5 points for Terry. And then here's an extra auto. That's why it's called a comp card. It's an extra auto in Vegas, baby. And, oh, wow, 3 of 11. This is Tashara Casino right here. Wow. This is the letter C. This is going out to Jim. So, Jim C., you just got 5 more points in Fantasy Breaks. And now, let's see if we got any big money cards in here. These are usually where they stick some big money stuff. This is Katie Lohman, 8 of 11. A green ink auto. That's going out to Terry. So you got 5 points for Terry in that one. Let's check the back of this. Oh, wow. Look at this inscription. Look at this. Let's gamble on love. Andrea Lowell, number to 21 inscription. Look at that, man. Wow. And that's Terry coming out to you, man. 5 more points for Terry in Fantasy Breaks. That's pretty awesome. Let's gamble on love. Andrea Lowell, 10 of 21 inscription. Next up, oh, man, these go for pretty good right here. This is a Sin City swatch. And this is Lisa Gleave. This is Jim C. coming out to you. So, Jim, you just got 5 points, or 3 points in Fantasy Breaks. Jim C. coming your way, man. That's awesome right there. 29 of 50. So check that out, man. 29 of 50. Jim C. coming your way, and that rounds out the box for Benchwarmer. A ton of Fantasy Breaks points in that particular product. Just a ton of Fantasy Breaks points. So let me get this one up on YouTube.